What's going on? It's your boy CJ Goodfella. We gonna enter that real boxing talk, you dig. And Wladimir Klitschko, right before I believe he turns 42 years old, has officially retired from the sport of boxing. There will be no Joshua Klitschko rematch in Las Vegas on pay-per-view in the US, and I'm fucking happy. I'm glad. Shout out to Klitschko. You the real MVP, bruh. And I'm pretty sure that his wife and him just having a baby not too long ago had a very deep impact on this decision. I know he's a fighter at heart, and he probably wanted to take the rematch, but you know what? Like I told you guys, he's well off, money-wise. And I believe he has like a PhD degree, him and his brother, and some stuff like that. And he said he wants to start his second career, outside of boxing. He wants to do something else with his life. He definitely can do that. He got a lot of business ventures, I would imagine. I'm just happy, man. I'm just happy because now a lot of people can see the duck sauce that Anthony Joshua really is. And I'm not going to get into that right now because this is about Wladimir Klitschko too much. But it's hard not to. In Wladimir Klitschko, 27-year career, accomplished a lot. He was like the best. He was probably the most dominant heavyweight of this era. He might have dominated the heavyweight division, even though it's watered down like no other heavyweight in the world. It's sad that his biggest foe had to come at when he was 41 years old and coming off a 1.5 year layoff, but he performed well. He just couldn't pull the trigger anymore and get Anthony Joshua out of there. If you imagine if you beat Anthony Joshua, that's just would have made his career just that much better. But it was already a great career, even if he was knocking out ice cream truck drivers or knocking out, whoever, he bounced back, got off the canvas, got knocked out, came back and dominated. And, then he lost to Tyson Fury. Then it was pretty much over. Even before that fight, with Brian Jennings, you could tell the age was there, A younger Wladimir Klitschko would have stopped Brian Jennings and probably would have gave Tyson Fury a little better fight. But, nonetheless, man, he contributed to the sport. A lot of people say, him and his brother was born in the heavyweight division. But, if they wasn't there, they wouldn't have a whole bunch of piss poor heavyweights acting like they was greater than what they were. So it was good that him and his brother was ruling over the division because would have had a lot of perpetrators there in the division. And, he had to earn it to get it, But I'm happy as fuck that he's retiring now. Miguel Cotto's retiring now. Wladimir Klitschko, Robert Guerrero, Timothy Bradley. So, a lot of fighters, walking away from the sport. Hopefully they stay away from the sport, all these guys, man. And sound like a lot of these guys has ventures outside of boxing and done well with their money and then spoil their riches, and that's good, man. If you're able to, comfortably retire from boxing and don't have to do it no more and be able to better your situation, then when you came into boxing, then you did your job. Your family is secure, as long as you're healthy, and everything is good, man. I'd like to thank Wladimir Klitschko for all the great memories. And a lot of people say, what great memories? Hey, this motherfucker was knocking out everybody he was facing. And he wasn't, picking around guys and having Eddie Hearns or Al Heyman, put a plan together to make him look like the greatest champion of the world. No, he was fighting any and everybody. Even though people would say, it was watered down. At the end of the day, he's fighting any and everybody. And then it's still not, what we used to in the heavyweight division from the 90s and on back. And Anthony Joshua still ducking and dodging motherfuckers. And now, what's the excuse not to fight Ortiz? What's the excuse not to fight Wilder? I kind of don't want Wilder and Ortiz to fight no more. I want Ortiz to be the mandatory and fight Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? But let Wilder do his thing. Anthony Joshua probably gonna fight Puev, and probably duck some more after that. But it is what it is.